The other part of this too is going back to not everything has to be a course. A lesson that I learned early on in my strategic management business is that I provide clients with a business playbook. And when I first started doing this offering, I would give clients the option. I can create the playbook for you. And so you show up to our sessions and we work through it. And then the next time we meet, you're seeing the output of that deliverable, right? Of that session that we had the last time. Or for a fraction of the cost, we can meet, but then you're creating the business playbook on your own. I have since then stopped offering the option where people can create the playbook on their own. Why? Because when I would see what people were turning in for their homework, it wasn't it. It didn't meet my expectations. It was not the peanut butter and jelly sandwich that I had set out for them to make, right? But then what happens to us as the creator, right? Or the business coach or strategist, we've given our client, our customer, our student an assignment. They've come back. It looks completely different than what we expected. We immediately, as natural instructors and teachers, go, where did I go wrong? What did I miss? What was the learning gap? How did we get here? And it creates a slight bit of panic. So I say that to say, with the example with the vision board, I would make that a prerequisite. Listen, and so that I know that you're dedicated to doing this program and you're committed to seeing it through, so that I'm showing up to these sessions and we're both here and we're both respecting and valuing both our time. I want to see your vision board ahead of you starting this course and make that the prerequisite. I sat with a client the other day. I dropped this in the chat, and they are currently transitioning into creating video content for their personal trainer, and they're creating video content for their clients. And they're so afraid to just start creating the videos. So I'm literally mapping out the steps for them. And one of the things we actually did was create a mood board in our session the other day. And so I started to create the mood board. I use Freeform, it's an Apple product and it's free. And then I go to Pinterest and I pull my links. Christella's seen some of the vision boards that I create for my own manifestations and affirmations, but I was doing this for this person's digital content so that they could, get a sense of what their space needs to look like and what they need to do to prepare. And in walking her through how I create a board, I went to Pinterest and I was like, so just log onto your Pinterest account. And she was like, what's Pinterest? She had never even heard of Pinterest. So my foundational knowledge, I've been using Pinterest for at least 10 years, right? This person was not even in the ballpark. And so I took that opportunity to say, that's okay. We're going to do this one together. I'm going to screen to screen, sharing my screen. I'll pull the images for you. I'm going to actually start the vision board for you so that we don't lose anything here and that you have something. But I just say that to say, there is opportunity in everything. And I love vision boards. If you have an opportunity to make something like a vision board or a mission statement or somebody identifying their values a prerequisite for them starting your course, that makes them like more motivated to actually do the thing when they can't just jump into it, when it's not just free or when it's not just their money. When they actually have to put something forth, they'll make that decision. And if they don't make the decision to create the vision board or the thing, they're not your ideal client. And I'm going to drop the mic there.